I think it will thrill you. It may shock you. It might even horrify you. So if any of you feel that you do not care to subject your nerves to such a strain, now is your chance to, well, we've warned you.
Hey guys, welcome to Happy Wax TV. So I apologize for not putting many videos out this week. Couple of reasons. First of all, my work I've just been swamped at work and I just haven't had time. By the time I get home at night, dead tired. So I just haven't had the time or energy to fucking do videos. But the other thing too is I'll tell you, this is one of the shittiest weeks in like as long as I can remember for movies and horror movie trailers. And I don't know, like I've gotten probably 6 or 7 trailers sent to me this week and I don't know, man, they're not very good. So, and again, I mean, a movie review is one thing after you watch it and the movie's out, and if it's shitty, then you give it a bad review. But I don't really like giving bad reviews on trailers, just because, I mean, you know, it's a trailer. I mean, just because the trailer might be edited poorly, doesn't mean the movie's gonna suck. So I don't like doing trailer reviews on you know, if the trailer is not that good, so, or at least if I don't like it. So I try to steer clear from that. So, and again, I've had a few trailers sent to me, but I tend to pass on those. So, although my buddy Todd Jenkins sent me over his latest trailer for his upcoming Bigfoot movie that comes out in July. So I am going to do a review on that trailer. I'll get that up probably on the weekend. And I got a few more reviews that Axe and I did before he went on holidays, so I am slowly working on those. So again, I just want to apologize quickly. I don't want to ramble here, but I apologize for not putting too many videos out. But I actually didn't even have time to do this one, but I love this movie so much, I had to do a fucking trailer review on it just because it's finally getting released on Blu-ray. The movie is called Dagon, and it's directed by Stuart Gordon, who is like a fucking classic director, and it's loosely based on the H.P. Lovecraft novella called The Shadows over Innsmouth. And just a quick little history. I love this movie. I saw it when it came out back in 2001, and it's amazing. I'd probably say this movie is kind of like Troll Hunter. You know what I mean? Like when you're out talking to people, and you know you're shooting the shit about horror movies and stuff, and there's always a few movies I always bring up, and nobody's heard of these movies. Troll Hunter is one of them, and Dagon is another one. They're like, I've never even heard of that fucking movie. I'm like, dude, do yourself a favor and go at least just watch the trailer, and you will fucking love this movie. So, now it's gotten released a few times on DVD. First by Lionsgate back in 2002, and then Metrodome did it on October 7th. Of the same year, which was kind of weird back in 2002, and then Prism did a DVD for it in 2004. So it's had lots of DVD releases, but it's never had a Blu-ray release, at least not that I know of. So, anyways, yeah, it's got one now. So along comes Vestron Video, who's been around for fucking ever, and. Man, oh man, like some of the features on this. Actually, you know what? Here, let's play the trailer first, the Blu-ray trailer, because I actually haven't seen this. I got this info sent to me, and it was Dagon, you know, getting released on Blu-ray, and I was like, fucking finally. And yeah, anyways, let's watch the trailer, and then we can shoot the shit about it after. You're gonna love this fucking movie.
Do you hear that?
It's coming from that village. Probably some sort of religious festival.
Hey, that thing's coming right at us!
There's something in the water.
We're gonna have to take the raft into that town for help. Where the hell is everybody? Hello? We need help! What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
I've been waiting for you. Stay with me, please! Don't let them take me! You will go soon to a beautiful place forever.
You want to tell me why this is happening?
Dagon needs her.
You're a bunch of freaks! I'll kill you all!
Dagon!
What'd I tell you? Okay, so a couple things. First of all, how do I say this without being sounding bad here? Okay, so this trailer doesn't do this movie justice. Okay, when I first saw this movie, the opening scene of this movie is, I think the main character, his name's Paul, and I think he's a millionaire of some sort. I don't know if he's a stock market guy or what, but anyways, he has a dream at the very beginning of the movie where he's scuba diving and he comes into this giant fucking doorway or a giant gate, and then he runs into this mermaid creature, and then he wakes up after the mermaid kind of attacks him. She kind of lures him in and then attacks him because the myth is mermaids lure the sailors in with their good looks and all that sort of stuff, and then they eat them. You know what I mean? Which is the case here. But I was sucked in from that point on, and this movie is great. Now it's Spanish, so it's overdubbed, or you can watch the subtitled version, whatever you want. But you have to give it a chance, okay? Because it's after the first opening scene. It's kind of a slow-moving picture, but then it's just, from the second, there's always like the first, second, and third act. Well, by the first act is kind of slow, but by the second and third act, I mean, this thing kicks ass, and there's so many good practical effects in this. I fucking love this movie. I really do. So I should have pulled them out before I did this video, but I have the VHS copy and I also have a DVD copy. So, but I am definitely going to order this when it comes out. Just a couple things. I was reading what, it's been restored, so it's going to have probably like a high res or a 4K picture to it, which in a lot of cases I don't like. Of course, if you have like a newer model TV, you can always turn that off. So movies like this, I like to watch in their how they looked originally, where they're kind of grainy and stuff like that. I just find nowadays when these movies get restored, I really noticed it in a couple of movies. Demons was one of them, and Demon Knight, and there was a few other ones too, where they've restored them and then they give them this really high def picture, but it almost makes it look like it's shot on a video camera if you have like a new 4K TV and stuff. So I really don't like that look. But again, what I'm getting at is you can shut all that shit off, right, through your Blu-ray player and also on your TV. You can, and I think it's more enjoyable if you see it, as close as it can be the way it was originally filmed. So, but there's lots of commentary on here. There's all sorts of. It's called Gods and Monsters, and it's a new discussion with director Stuart Gordon and Nick Garris, Shadows, with producer Brian Usna, who was fucking awesome. Anything Brian Usna touches back in the old days was just, I mean, his Reanimator movies, man, they're my fucking, so good, those movies, man. But anyways, yeah, there's tons of new features on this Blu-ray and stuff, and it just, seriously, guys, like, okay, this Blu-ray trailer that they released doesn't do the movie justice. Actually, I'll play both trailers as I'm talking here, but yeah, watch the original trailer on like full screen, and then if you haven't seen this movie, find it and watch it because you'll fucking love it. When's this thing come out here? Oh, July 24th. So we've got like another month and a bit to wait, but not too long. So, but definitely, if you're a horror fan, you need to have this movie in your collection if you don't already. And I actually talked about this movie too when we saw a movie, did a review and a trailer review called Cold Skin, which is a fantastic movie. But the first thing that movie did was remind me of this one. So, because honestly, there aren't a ton of good kind of mermaid style movies out there, and this by far, even back as old as this movie is, 2001, man, this thing kicks ass, and the effects in it are, like the practical effects, kick fucking ass. And it's gory too. There's lots of gore in this movie, so it's got a little bit for everybody. So anyways, guys, make sure you check it out. It comes out July 24th. Dagon. I'm assuming a lot of you have already seen it. But actually, again, I'm surprised at how many people haven't seen it, haven't heard of or seen this movie. But if you haven't, find it, and if you can afford it, order the Blu-ray because it'll be worth every penny, especially with all the new features they got coming. So July 24th, Dagon. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Thanks to all the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Again, I don't monetize. I just do this because I love horror movies. And yeah, guys, if you have anything you want me to talk about in the upcoming episodes of Let's Talk Horror, leave them in the comment section below because we're going to be starting that probably in another week. And yeah, until next time, guys, stay scared.